Ebusia court abomodian convicted Nigerian musician Asake the Bodyguard Ghana na meslemo Mumienko tie nie Mahama mo eka afa ho.
A criminal investigation department has secured the conviction of Peregrino Brahima Abubakar Sadiq, also known as Cyborg, for unlawfully discharging a firearm in public. The 54-year-old was put before the Adenta Circuit Court 1, presided over by Her Ladyship Angela Atachi, on 31st December 2025, where he pleaded guilty to the charge and expressed remorse for his actions. Based on the plea, the court convicted him and imposed a fine of 2,000 penalty units, which amounts to 24,000 Ghana cedis. He has since paid the fine in full. The court further revoked the convict's firearm license and ordered the confiscation of the firearm to the states. The Ghana Police Service reaffirms its commitment to enforcing the law and ensuring public safety by taking firm action against the unlawful use of firearms. At this juncture, I would like to take this opportunity to remind the general public of the Gun Amnesty Program, which is currently ongoing nationwide. Citizens are advised to surrender illegal firearms or unregistered firearms to the appropriate authorities, failing which the Ghana Police Service will not relent in its efforts to fight the proliferation of firearms.
Very well. Thank you so much. Okay, so you're the one the guy fired the gun for? Yes. Oh.
Because of me, please, I hate that.
No? The law is the law.
1,000%. I think we're all just, let me just say, we're all just happy. Yeah, we're just happy. Definitely.
Asake, Mr. Money is in a big mess right now. So let me explain. Asake went for his concert, which he had in Ghana, which was successful. He enjoyed himself, you know. He had a very cool concert. Many people came for the show. It was really, really cool. And even apart from that, he went to the streets, prayed money, you know. Many Ghanaians picked money, you know. It was a lovely time in Ghana. So he was having one of his sit-outs in the evening, where he was actually seated, and many people were already gathering around. And a particular guy called Cyborg, his name is Abubakar Sadiq, actually carried his gun out and shot it into the air. But before he said that, he said, because what was it called, is the air, that's why I actually want to do this. And when I saw the video, I was like, what exactly is wrong with you? You are carrying a gun as a civilian to shoot into the air. Where did you get the gun from? You understand? Where did you get the gun from? Why are you carrying a gun and now shooting in public space? Because I was like, this thing, if you just calm down like that, may go meet person. As he was shooting into the air, something might not to allow the gun to meet him, and it will meet other people because people were surrounded there. So many people are now saying that it is because Asake actually was around. That if Asake did not go to Ghana, and this kind of thing would have happened, and I wouldn't have thought about shooting to the air to actually want to use it to pay respect to Asake. You understand? And now he has been arrested and is going to be prosecuted for it. So what do you actually think about it? Do you actually think Asake has a hand in this or not? Because so many people are now using it. I don't know what's wrong with you. No be Asake carry gun, no be Asake shoot gun, no be Asake talk say make he shoot gun. Now he talk say he won't shoot gun by himself. So we think concern Asake, but many people are dragging Asake to it. That is because of Asake was there. That's why the thing happened. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the
Charlie, upon live the musician Asake Mr. Money. The nigga be real. The nigga be fucking real. Then tina make us a bro. Ni bibi ati se shatawale o. Boy no real too much. Se munyi na muni mse Ndra Afro Future no mo ye na. One na now for pull you up one side isu bi ba ye no. Se bi o etu bi course no. Se ama ho ba asem no minua. Artist artist bi oye vikida artist bi a oni odo emanipa na ka se ni kuro mu na Nigeria Naka asemu ba na obeyi fuma say whom enso Asake ayeden. Asake have been seen. He has been spotted. Maybe it's not video no. He has been spotted while pulling up His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so. Any na cop kasa say oh say onu ntina o we odona ani je na de ntina na omudi 2 say 2 no 90 oh sorry bro. Artist be onye mamu mayen tutu ye ni artist be onye Asake chale Ghanaians will forever love Asake, Mr. Money. The nigga be real. Mummy, you go a video, no? I say, Mr. President, please, it was because of me. Mama cried to one. Oh, they go a video. This is a very beautiful video. Mama say, oh, there be assembly anymore. Asake, Mr. Money, oh, there be assembly anymore. Me go a video now. To one in your room.
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you. I had
Very well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, so you're the one the guy fired the gun for? Yes. Oh.
Because of me, please, I hate that.
The noise of our
1000%. I think we're all just, let me just say, we're all just
Exactly.
happy.
I know.
We're just
Like I'm happy today.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm
Okay. Okay.
Come and take your picture.
Thank you.
I stand inside my picture. The picture.
Like tomorrow.
I was so happy yesterday when I heard about the accident that happened to Anthony Joshua. I was so happy. Not because I hate Anthony Joshua, no. But I'll tell you 4 good reasons why I was happy that this thing happened to Anthony Joshua. But one reason why I'm happy that this happened to Anthony Joshua is because he has a global influence. And with his influence, he has drawn the attention of everybody to the poor emergency response in this country. Because if this accident had happened to a random person, it would have been underreported, because this is something that has been happening daily on our roads. And it's been underreported. Nobody talks about it. But everybody's talking now because it's Anthony Joshua. And that's why I'm happy. You can imagine someone as big as Anthony Joshua got involved in a fatal accident and not even one ambulance, meaning in that whole local government where the accident happened, no single ambulance. I'm not even talking about a good hospital. I'm talking about ambulance that will convey them and the injured ones to a better hospital. Not even one ambulance. This reminds me when I had an accident, a gas accident in 2021. Not even a road safety or police showed up in the scene of that accident. For a couple of hours, we had to call a towing vehicle because I was on my way to Abuja, from Benue to Abuja. We had accidents. I had to call a towing vehicle from Benue, from Makurdi, because I have not gone far from Makurdi. A towing vehicle had to arrive to come and tow my vehicle, and yet not even one ambulance came inside. The poor emergency response in this country is alarming, and it's happening every day, and nobody's talking about it. It's underreported, but this one is trending because it's Anthony Joshua, and that's why I'm happy. The second reason why I'm happy that this thing happened to Anthony Joshua is because with his influence, everybody has seen that the citizens of this country have zero knowledge on what to do in cases of emergency. You can imagine someone had a very fatal accident and people are carrying him like that, asking him. I saw Anthony Joshua, they had to make him stand to walk to go and enter the next vehicle, the escort vehicle that was following him. Someone who just survived a fatal accident. We have zero knowledge on what to do in cases of emergency, and that is the reason why government is supposed to scrap, you see, CRS or CRK, Christian religious knowledge in secondary school, and ISR, Islamic religious knowledge, out of our curriculum, and put in more effort on teaching the younger ones on what to do in cases of emergency. We don't know anything in this country. Look at how everybody brought out their phone. They were videoing, you'll be fine, God will protect you, nothing will happen to you. That's the only thing we can offer in cases of emergency. Bro, when I had an accident, it was so bad that people were just passing. I had to, in fact, when I got back to town in Makurdi, I had to go to the hospital that night after they towed my vehicle back home. The nurse there told me they've closed, the lab has closed, that I should come back tomorrow. Not even minding that whether I had an internal injury or anything, nothing. They said I should come back tomorrow. What if I had died in my sleep? I had to come back tomorrow, the next day, to come and run tests. That's to tell you how bad it is that the citizens, in even the people in the medical field, have zero knowledge on what to do in cases of emergency. Third reason why I'm happy that this thing happened to Anthony Joshua is because it has drawn more light for people who drive convoys to know that you don't have two lives. You are not immune to accidents. That you are carrying a VIP doesn't mean that you photocopied your life, you have a spare life somewhere. Because the way convoy is moving in this country, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And the reason why this accident was so fatal was because of the speed in which Anthony Joshua's convoy was on. Because the impact was so bad. Because if they were on a normal speed, even if they had overtaken wrongly, just like the road safety or the police report said, the effect would have been at least small compared to the impact they had, that two people had to die instantly. The way convoys move in this country, I know convoys has caused accident for people without even the convoys knowing. I'm not even talking about the convoys getting into accident themselves. I mean people they've actually caused accident for because of the way they move. Once they carry a VIP, they believe that their life has a spare somewhere. Now VIP you carry, yes, I know, yes, you want to achieve wherever you're going in a shortest time, but bro, your life no get duplicates. You guys should take it easy when driving on convoys. The fourth and the last reason why I'm happy this happened to Anthony Joshua is because he has shown more light on how long vehicles break down and they park by the roadside without anybody checkmating them. It's time for federal government to put attention, start finding these people, start towing their vehicles. Because you see a long truck just parked in the middle of the road without no sign, no danger sign for incoming vehicle or upcoming vehicles to see that this vehicle is not moving, that is stationed one place. Because if there were signs, the driver would have known how to overtake or slow down to know that, oh, there's a vehicle up there that is bad. But no, you see a long truck, you think that it's moving until you get close. That's when you even understand that this vehicle is being stationed in one place, and some sleep for like 2, 3, 4 nights without anybody asking, why is this vehicle here, why is this truck here? No sign. Some people, even if some people that are even merciful or human, that have human sympathy a bit, they will go and drop leaf on the road. In fact, in this country, now leave now they use no. Say, oh, you get motorway spoil for front. No sign, nothing. Instead of to cordon that place or for people to know that, okay, there is a vehicle that is bad. Nothing. Nothing. And I believe with this Anthony Joshua accident now and his influence, it will draw the attention of the government to do something about these long vehicles or vehicles that break down in the middle of the road and then nothing is done about it. Those vehicles sleep there for days. I'm so heartbroken with this thing that happened. But then again, I'm happy that this has drawn the attention of the federal government, because even the president has released a press statement concerning this. And I pray that the soul of the two people that died in that accident should rest in peace. And I